1424 once again with NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. And in this episode of our season with Dale Jarrett's number 88 UPS Ford, we're going to be completing race 24 of 34, which is going to take place at Richmond International Raceway for the Chevy Rock and Roll 400. This is the final race of the regular season. After this race, the chase begins, so all the points are going to reset. And if you take a look at the point standings after the last race, which was at California, we won that race, getting our 5th win of the season, having gone back-to-back. We are 112 points in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr., 152 in front of Jeff Gordon, which means we're practically locked into first place going into the next race and the chase and all that nonsense. We'd have to finish really badly to lose this spot. Now, last time we came to Richmond, we finished in 12th place. I made a car adjustment halfway through the race because I wasn't comfortable with it, and it just made the car worse. So what I'm going to do is whenever I go into this race, I'm going to reset the car setup to what it was before, and if I'm not exactly comfortable with it after qualifying, I'll turn it down the PSI. And if I'm not comfortable with that, I'll just set it back during my pit stop because I don't want to go making the same stupid mistake again. Now, in the last episode, I had some issues with the audio quality because my face cam died right after I finished the race, which corrupted it because it was still recording video. It corrupted the video file. It took me 2 hours to get that back, and in the end, all that stuff that I had to do to get it back, it wound up making the audio sound all messed up. I did the best I could to fix it. So it was still a fantastic video. If you didn't see that race, I insist you go see that. Really long intro. Let's just go get to qualifying and probably get the pole again. Tire pressure 25 PSI. Suspension 1.5 turns wedge. Here we come off of turn 4 for our first lap of qualifying at Richmond. Let's just give it our best shot. Last time I actually didn't get the pole on my first lap, which is kind of unusual if you ask me. Cannot get the car to turn halfway through the corner. Golly, it's just always tight. And I hit the wall because the steering is so freaking retarded. Yeah, I'm not getting the pole in the first lap. Okay, can my car not be weird like that? Can this game have better physics on the next lap? That'd be nice. Wow, I got the exact same position I got last time I came here. I had to watch the last race that I did so I could find out what the car setup would be. And I got the pole on the second lap, but I got 6th place at the end of my first lap. Okay, seemed like a really decent lap, had to be better. Okay, yep, we got the pole. Not a surprise. It's too bad I didn't get the pole on the first lap, which is the same thing that happened last time, like I said. If we got the pole in the first lap, I could have had some destruction, but no destruction. Sad face. I didn't look at the qualifying results. We're going to be starting on the inside of Jeff Gordon in a Platinum Flames car. I love that paint scheme. Green flag's out. We're underway here at Richmond. Jeff Gordon's jumping the start of the race because he always has bad restarts and stuff like that, so he's trying to get some kind of advantage for once in his life. I don't blame him. And yet again with the freaking physics shoving me into the outside wall. Okay, let's keep to the inside. Last time we had a battle with Dale Earnhardt Jr. at this track because I had problems keeping the lead and adjusting to the car setup. Let's just focus right now, keep the lead, try to pull away, have a better outcome than I did last time. I keep hitting the freaking apron because I'm missing the correct speed for the corners. Let's just focus, try to have a better race than I did last time. Golly, it's so freaking fidgety, this game. And yet again, it's just freaking... Oh my goodness, it's deja vu at this point, me losing the lead to Dale Earnhardt Jr. going to turn 3. And Tony Stewart got underneath me as well. This is a really freaking hard track to race at, oh my god. I'm stuck on the outside. This car still can't turn. Golly, I hate how this car drives. I didn't really even change it after qualifying. I really should have. I tried pulling away, but golly, this game's physics making the car wiggle back and forth in the stretches. And plus, I suck at this track apparently in this game, which is kind of weird. I've been very good at it in other games. My car cannot turn, so we're just pushing up into junior. Okay, looks like me, Tony Stewart, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are pulling away. It's too tight. I hate this freaking car, man. I need to make some kind of adjustment, and we can't win this race or even do well in it if we constantly have this problem. I'm hitting Tony Stewart because it's too hard to drive in this game in general. Turn the car. Didn't Tony Stewart used to be my ally for no reason, and now he's not? I'm trying to make passes happen, but this car just can't do that. I don't know what to do, man. This car just can't race at Richmond. It's weird. Like, even on fresh tires, this car cannot handle this track. I mean, I got the lead back whenever we raced here last time. This time, I just can't do it. I'm getting worse at this track as I go. It can't. It just doesn't. This car does not track this track. And now Jeff Gordon's all over my bumper. Come on, I'm hitting the brakes so hard, and you just don't want to listen to me, game. And you won't get off the corner well either. You're only 6 laps in. How can the tires not tolerate this track? Okay, we had to let Jeff Gordon by. Get to the inside. Here comes Rusty Wallace. This car is pathetic, man. I hate it. I'm going to drop the tire pressure down immensely. Like, we're not going down to 23. We're going to have to go down to like 20 if we want this car to actually do something for us. Somehow I got back around Jeff Gordon. There's no way we're catching back up to Tony Stewart and Dale Earnhardt Jr. before pit stops begin. The tire is just going to make this even worse than it already is. We'll be able to stay in the top 10 before pit stops begin, but I don't even know about top 5 now. This is freaking horrible, man. I'm trying so hard to get you to turn, you stupid bitch. You brown bitch. You won't turn, no matter what I do. And you compare this Richmond to what it is in NASCAR Thunder 2004, this is some hard shit. I mean, even NASCAR 06 Richmond is really freaking easy. Without even the driving aids, I think it's quite easy too. I can't see the track because I keep messing up turn 1 every freaking lap. So now they got smoke there, so I can't see the corner. And Jeff Gordon's gonna get past me. I have to slam the brakes really early so I can get to the inside and not lose it to somebody else. Now we're in 4th. We are not going to be able to get back around Jeff Gordon. There's no way. Yeah, I know. They've been doing that all race. I suck at this track. Why? In this game, they've made it so difficult to pack the point where I just suck at it completely. I'm trying to stay the inside. I don't want Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson to pass me, and this car can't do it. And it's really just worn tires at this point. And Jimmy Johnson is making sure that Rusty Wallace also gets around me. Never mind, Rusty Wallace just followed me into the corner. Apparently we got Ryan Newman following me. Ryan Newman started right up front, and he's been falling back a bit. I can't get to the inside. I can't do a damn thing with this car. This car is just horrible. I get its tire wear now, but early on it was just a little less bad than what it is here. The halfway point is lap 16. Well, after lap 16 is complete, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is probably going to wind up winning this race from what I'm looking at. Why am I going 82 miles an hour into turn 3? That is how bad this car is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate that. As I was talking about earlier, didn't think we're going to be able to keep it in the top 5 with how bad this car was being. I can't believe it's actually worse than what it was last time. Last time I was able to handle it, this time I can't. Am I just not ready for this track or what? The same car stuff, you figured I'd be able to do just as well as I did last time in the early part of the race. Just wait, I'm gonna try to make this car better for me in a different way than I did last time, which was a failure, and it's just gonna turn out to be even worse than it was last time or something. Okay, one more lap and we'll be halfway there, and I can guarantee that we'll supposedly be fine for the rest of the race whenever we get our fresh tires. We're just throwing that car in the corner so hard trying to keep it down there. It's not wanting to work with me. Yeah, people are pitting and all that stuff again. Bobby Labonte's not going down pit road, but he is going to pass me, and he just pushed me up the track a little bit because I wasn't giving him enough room. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I want the inside so I can get down pit road this time. And he's not giving me enough room off the corner, but we're going to get down pit road this time. This car is so freaking loose, golly. Okay, they're going down pit road too. And Kevin Harvick's not going down pit road because I have to get down pit road, and plus my car can't turn. Okay, no! Damn it. My hands are so freaking shaky because I'm trying so hard to drive this car, but yeah, 1.5 turns, dropping the tire pressure down to 20 pounds per square inch or whatever the hell it is. I think that's what it stands for, pounds per square inch. Or maybe I'm stupid. I don't like science, so I don't know the unit of measure. Look, he just did that thing. That's wedge adjustment. Why do they have this animation going on if it's not a wedge adjustment? Also, our pit crew always loses us like 10 spots whenever we take pit stops, so we're probably going to come out in like, what, 20th? And we're stuck on the inside of Robbie Gordon here. Robbie Gordon's getting pissed off. Okay, quite accurate. About 20th, 17th place. People are still pitting, so it's not exactly 17th place, though. Okay, please, game. Please just tell me that my tire pressure adjustment actually did something for me. Jeff Gordon's in the lead. Holy crap. Oh, man, this car is looser. And, well, I got underneath not Jeff Burton. God dang it, Jarrett, JC. I don't even know my name. Freaking Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon, change your name to Jeff Burton so I ain't got to deal with this stupid commentary nonsense. We've got a lot of cars to pass. It's just past a bunch of cars. The car's handling a little bit better for us right now. And there's Ricky Rudd and his very unrecognizable paint scheme because it's blue and I'm used to the red and black. I played NASCAR Thunder 2004 so much as a child that now I can't recognize all these freaking guys in this game because this game looks very similar to NASCAR Thunder 2004, but at the same time it plays way, way worse. We should be able to get a top 10 out of this race. We should be able to finish better than we did last time at this track. But just wait. We're not going to because my pit crew and my performance in the early part of the race just was not good. Or were not good, whatever, how you form that sentence. There's Kevin Harvick. The guy that wasn't giving me any room last time we went to California. We got past him, we got past Ryan Newman, and we caught Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, who else was up there? Dale Earnhardt Jr. Those guys had an amazing battle for the win. Freaking 4 cars, golly. It was fantastic. Also, we have lap traffic to deal with. Yeah, this is like my first time dealing with lap traffic in this game. I don't know. Or are these cars actually on the lead lap? If these cars are actually on the lead lap, darn you EA Sports with your fancy drivers, but I don't think they are. That's for a... That was for a position. EA Sports with your stupid fucking fancy drivers actually being in the top 10 and stuff like that. Oh god. Missed my entry a bit. Car's loose. I can't save it. I just can't. And Kevin Harvick crashes into us. We got loose under Rusty Wallace because I hit the brakes going into the corner. That was a mistake. Why do I do this to myself? Now the tires are worn for the rest of the race. What the crap? Kevin Harvick was my ally, so I don't have to worry about him being pissed off. Sorry, Kevin Harvick. You piece of shit that brake checks the field at Talladega a couple of years ago. I'm not forgetting that. I don't think anybody wants to forget that. We're in 13th. Golly, I lost positions while wrecking that car. Yeah, I mean, the caution didn't come out until we got really, really freaking sideways and crashed into Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick was the caution, of course. Hopefully get some good thumbnail opportunities because we got a lot going on in this race. No cuts during the race, so I could use a good thumbnail whenever I look at the highlight reel. Okay, turn the car. Golly. Why do I always have to bring out a caution in every single freaking race? Why is that so difficult? I didn't do that at California, but this track, golly, I brought out, what, 3 cautions last time we came here? Or was it 2? I know one race we brought out 4 cautions, and that was Chicago, and it was because of freaking Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth, the guy that I was battling for the win at California with. So yeah, Matt Kenseth deserved the damage that I did to his car coming off turn 4 in that race because he wrecked me like freaking 3 times at Chicago. Okay, my car can't handle the rest of this corner, so we're just going to push Kevin Harvick out of the way even more. At this point, he probably wants to kill me. It's so freaking tight now because of how worn the tires are. It'd be a little bit better right now if that wreck had not happened. Well, they screwed up turn 3 a while ago. Try and dive underneath these guys because the car can't turn on its own. I've got to throw it in there if I want to actually get it to turn. And then it just starts going up the track, so I have to use other cars to keep it down there. There's my teammate, Elliott Sadler. All these spots are positioned. Okay, can I... Wow. He made a crossover between 2 cars. Shit, man. Elliott Sadler, the legend. Keep it to the bottom. This time, we got 3 laps to go. I'm trying to get a top 10. Please, I could make this happen. Can I? Remember last time we did this race, I lost like 3 spots on the last lap of the race, didn't I? Into 8th place, fighting for it with Elliott Sadler. Trying to get more spots if that's possible, but I don't want to ruin it. Come on, turn the car. Damn it, it can't. This car can't turn. turning is, it doesn't have much of a fetish for the turning thing anymore. Okay, they're way too far away for her to get those positions. Turn! I like this track. I suck at this track, but I like it. It is really freaking hard. Most challenging track I've had to race at in this season, if you ask me. It's a really great balance of challenging. Last lap of the race. It's kind of like New Hampshire, except it's just a bit harder. New Hampshire was a great challenge considering I started freaking middle of the field and then had to work my way up. If I had qualified in first place, I don't know if I'd be saying the same thing, but this track has a really good level of challenging. You know, if I had this car set I'm using right now at the beginning of the race, I'd probably be leading laps and stuff like that. But coming to the line, last lap of the race, and checkered flag. I don't even know how to commentate anymore, but yeah. We got 8th place. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won. I kind of predicted that at one point. Jeff Gordon was in the lead at one point in his awesome platinum paint scheme, but sadly he didn't win the race. Matt Kenseth is my rival. That's probably because of California. I'm pretty sure it's not from way back whenever that started and all that nonsense, but it's probably from California, and it's wearing off too because you ain't got the red stuff in the background. Okay, let's look at them race results. Golly, I started on the pole. Finished in 8th place. I mean, last time I started on the pole and finished in 12th, so can't complain. And plus, it doesn't even matter where we finish in this race because it's the chase. We had a huge lead in the points and all that stuff, so all the points just reset. Everybody's locked in. About to find out if Rusty Wallace made it in there. I mean, I saw Rusty Wallace. We're racing with him for a while, and we also had Kevin Harvick, so I'm not exactly sure if Rusty Wallace made the chase or not. But that is it for the regular season. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started in 5th. He got the win leading 22 laps, so yeah, he definitely dominated this race after he took the lead from me. Jeff Gordon started in 2nd and finished in 2nd. He got the lead at one point during the pit stops going on. He led 8 laps in this race. Margin of victory was about half a second, so yeah, once Dale Earnhardt Jr. got back around Jeff Gordon, I guess it was much of a question. Jimmy Johnson started in 10th and finished in 3rd. Ryan Newman started 3rd and finished in 4th. Bobby Labonte started 12th and finished in 5th. Casey Kane started 21st and finished in 6th. I wish I was that talented. I wish I was that good. That'd be nice. Tony Stewart started 4th and finished in 7th. And here we are. We started on pole, finished 8th place, like I said. We led 1 lap. 1 lap. There's Kevin Harvick. He started 29th and finished in 9th. Elliott Sadler started 8th and finished in 10th. Yeah, my teammate got a top 10. That's good. And then there's Rusty Wallace right here, who started in 9th and finished in 11th. So he finished 2 spots behind Kevin Harvick. And 2 spots is probably worth only like 8 points with them this far into the field. So I think Rusty Wallace might have just made the chase. And Kurt Busch, he's nowhere in here, apparently. Brendan Gaughan started 6th, finished in 12th. Other people that started in the top 10, but somehow didn't finish there. Blobbity blur. Some random fancy driver started in 7th, finished 27th. Just looking at this stuff. Michael Waltrip finished terribly. That's good. And Thomas the Tank Engine started 33rd and finished in 43rd. I don't know. Just got to make up names as it go. Now that the chase has begun, we are 5 points in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon in 3rd, 10 back. Ryan Newman 4th, 15 back. Jimmy Johnson 5th, 20 back. Tony Stewart in 6th, 25 back. Matt Kenseth is in 7th, 30 back. Elliott Sadler is in 8th, 35 back. Kevin Harvick is in 9th, 40 back. So did Rusty Wallace made it. He's in 10th, 45 back. Wait, what the hell just happened? Kurt Busch didn't make it, of course, but I thought Kevin Harvick was in like 11th, and then Kurt Busch was in 12th. Well, at least Rusty Wallace made it. Whatever. I'm confused by these points. Maybe I'm forgetting the point standings after California. I'm just thinking of Bristol. And there's Brendan Gaughan. He didn't make the chase. I love that. That's great. He's not supposed to be able to do that. Ain't no Amy Hicks nonsense in this game. I love Amy Hicks, but no Brendan Gaughan. You can't replace the Amy Hicks of NASCAR Thunder 2003. And, of course, Tim Wagner has fallen back to 34th. He was in 33rd, so yeah, none of that fancy driver stupidity. We had some fancy drivers trying to finish in the top 10 and whatever. That was driving me nuts. In the next episode, which is going to come out on Monday, we're doing the Sylvania 300, which is, of course, at New Hampshire. Hopefully we qualify better in that race. I think if I qualify in at least 10th, we can win that race, because we qualified in 18th and finished in 8th last time. That's going to be race 25 of 34. And I wanted to mention this. I was thinking of it at the loading screen. Have I been commentating extremely fast in this episode, or am I just up to my game, doing better than I usually do. I feel like I've just been commentating too fast. It's too bad. It's horrible, man. It's a great video, but I'm just talking too fast. It's terrible. Anyway, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.